Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Crusader Kings II, where we are going to be continuing with the Sutai, or the Toga Kids, as we actually are. In the previous stream, which was just before this one, basically everything that could possibly go wrong has been going wrong. Sutai, as you can see, has been losing territory rapidly to all of our neighbours because we've just had a line of really terrible rulers. Like, they've been awful. This guy's actually fairly decent by their standards, but yeah, terrible. The thing which is positive, shoot, it's not positive. So we had a ruler who was not great, but he got the job done. He was actually fairly decent, and under his rule we are now the largest clan, including the overlord, so we are pretty sodding powerful. And we were next in line for the throne of Sutai, because we were the most prestigious, we were one of the adults. He did not have any adult sons, but we then had a battle against Ulgunor, in which I saw the enemy general. I was like, okay, I'm going to duel that guy and kill him, because I'm fairly good at dueling. So my son goes, oh no you don't, father, pushes me out the way and then just, like, gets killed. So I lost my heir in that one battle. Then, just on like a day or two later, just random roll, dead as well. So I lost my heir and my general in the same, my heir and my ruler in the same battle. And unfortunately, that was both of my sons dead. So the throne should have gone to the grandson of Colinus, who's fishy. And that would have been okay, except for the fact that children cannot inherit the throne. So it's actually gone to random nephew number 1, who is married to random person number 1. And yeah, it's just so frustrating. And what I just noticed there when I had the massive sigh, I was like, oh, I'm not actually in line for the throne anymore. So not only have I lost my opportunity to take over Sutai proper and stop its descent into madness, but my entire family just died effectively. It's been absolutely horrible. Hey, Fishy, thanks very much. Kill all that oppose Fishy. I'll certainly try. But the other problem is I can't actually get to Fishy. How do I see this? Where is Fishy? Oh, you'll still be one of... Here we go. So, Jammy is the current heir because he's the brother. Fishy is then next in line. He's 15, so he's very close to having the required stuff. However, oh, you're dull. Dull and paranoid. Fishy, you suck. Alright, so maybe I don't actually want to build Fishy up. What about Frogger? Frogger is decent. He's 2 years off. He's ambitious, he's an idolizer, he's playful, and he's got really good base stats. So maybe we'll actually try and build Frogger up. Sorry, Fishy. Oh man, that's a terrible combination. Everything, seriously, everything that could have possibly gone wrong has been going wrong in this playthrough. But we have just beaten these guys in a war. They didn't take nearly as much damage as I would have liked them to do. But between me and the Overlord, we were able to defeat their armies. So we're in decline, but we're still relatively strong despite being in decline. We just need to retake these territories so we can connect these two back up again. And yeah, we still own that holy site. We do not own... Oh, we do own that one. Okay, so we have 2 of the 3. We just need to take this one, because that was there. And we just need to go after Ittel. But I don't think we should go after Ittel until we have subsumed Ulungur. And Ulungur, bearing in mind, at the start of the last stream was like this big. That's all they owned, is just a little crescent here. Now look at them, they've just blobbed out ridiculously, mostly at our cost.
Raiding party!
Hey Fiona, how are you doing? Thanks very much for the raid. You've come just in time as we are just getting started here. I was just regaling the stream of Tales of Woe, where one battle against Ulungur, who the guys have been expanding at our disadvantage, at our cost. We had a big battle against them, and I lost both my ruler and my heir in that war. So now we're stuck with random nephew number 1, who is in charge and is not amazing. We were also next in line for the actual realm of Sutai. We're just a duke level at the moment, and we could have got the emperor level. Sorry, we're a king level. But because both of us died in that battle, their line is fairly secure now, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But we're going to fight on, because that's what we do. Young Ibilgla has finished. Don't care, you're just random. Courtier number 63. And yeah, we just need to take 2 more provinces. In fact, I personally own Tobol. Do I? Oh, I do. It's where my capital is. I hadn't even clocked that. Ha! That's funny. So I took this province that was like my one province next to water so that I could actually build fishing villages and stuff like that, so I could get more population growth. And it just happens to be the holy site too, because why not? Sure, I'll take it. We do need to do some more building actually while we have money. Let's go and build the cattle pens, which is also going to give us access to the horse breeder and oxen wagon, I think. Anyway, I really need more money. I really need more forces. Humiliations. Can we humiliate any of the other clans? I think we've just done these guys. I believe we have a truce with them now. Oh, I can't attack them anyway when we're with somebody. Yeah, that's right. I'm just hiding in my capital because I don't particularly want to lose any more manpower. Science says, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. At least Random Nephew has a good beard. This is true. This is very true. Pregnancy has made my wife much more talkative and cheerful than usual, so last time I said she should rest, but I don't really care, so have some fun. Fine, I'll just chuck flaming cupcakes at him. Birthday one... Wait, birthday? Whose birthday? It's not my birthday. Was it your birthday? Oh, someone died. Tekken died. You were the genius, weren't you? The genius mystic, who I, for some reason, couldn't make into my physician. Which was also frustrating. So many frustrating things in this series. Ah! And this is really making me realise just how much I miss ships. Like being able to sail down the rivers and just having raiding targets. Oh, it's so nice. Right now I'm stuck in a little corner, and the only thing that I can't raid is these... Actually, I could raid... No, I'm at war, damn. What is this war over? The liberation of Yuan. Yeah, you're trying to take that province back again. See, everyone just realises how weak we are and they're just jumping on us. I think Cyan just likes cupcakes. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is good tradition to have some gossip around the pregnant woman in order to keep her calm, distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. Fine. She can have friendly faces around her. That's also giving me prestige and piety. Speaking of prestige and piety, we have quite a lot of manpower at the moment, so could we hire some more troops? We could. And we have quite a lot of piety, so I think I'm going to grab one more of those, and then some more of the top prestige levels. Now, we are very short on prestige, so we could really do with murderizing some more people. I also need commanders. So we have one commander. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, we have a second here. You have a lot of claims. You'll also do as a commander. Okay, so we've got really good soldiers. So our army should be able to do some serious damage. The problem that we have is their HQ is really well built up. They've got a high-level Lamella armor crafter, which is plus 16% defense for all of their units. They have the horse breeder, which is another 3% offense. Yeah, they're just really annoyingly strong. And all of those modifiers completely dwarf the ones that I have. We're level 1s and 2s in most places, they were 3s and 4s. Basically means that even if I can get number parity against them, they'll still beat me overall. I have an ambition. What's my ambition going to be? Groom an heir. Yeah, we'll have a groom. We'll groom an heir. We'll see what we can do. And I'm not going to create any titles because I don't want to deal with vassals right now, and I have no reason to create them. A daughter was born to Shonos. Is that me right now? I'm Shonos, okay. And this is going to be... IDO taxes. IDO taxes. There we go. I do indeed. In other places we call them cupcakes because of space restrictions. Fair enough. Can fishy have guppies? I don't even... What? What else is going on? Do I have a council? Do I want a council? I probably should have a marshal, at least. In fact, you would be a better marshal than you would be a commander. Let's turn you into a marshal. So we're going to stop you being the commander. We're going to make you the marshal. We also want a spy master to make sure I don't die. Terek, who's the current designated regent, who is my former wife. Still a pretty good spy master, so we'll leave you in charge. Am I still trying to murder the king? No. Good. Because that's no longer conducive to my ambitions. My son was just somehow killed by a wild beast, and now my quick son Ivar the Boneless is heir. You're Ragnar. Nice. I mean, one thing we could actually do is if we participated in this war, we could be looting all of these provinces, and they're all feudal, so they're going to be worth quite a lot. So I'm going to split this army down ever so slightly. Let's select you. Let's split out one more unit. So there's 1,500 men, which usually is a fairly decent number. And we're just going to go and siege down some of these provinces. Do I have any combat skills? No, but I'm still going to show up. And Saru. Right, I need another general, don't I? Manglik. Manglik works. Although we actually have some flankers. Well, Manglik is 5 military better, so we will stick with him. And then the army of Saru. Manglik can command the flank. Okay. Let's go speed 4 because we are basically just waiting around for things to happen. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Manglik, has improved significantly. So if he is in the center, he rules magnificently. So we're going to put Manglik in the center, and we will put Saru on the flank. Also, he is now my best commander. So apparently that promotion went very well for him. And Atuk is willing to serve in the army. That's nice. He's not actually that good. I can get better than you. Making very, very good use of the search everywhere recruiting abilities. Oh, and we just won. So as I was about to arrive, ready for the fight, we won the war. So with that, I am then going to move back to here, which is also my territory. So my territories are here and up here. We are then going to go into raiding stance, and we're going to start raiding Jiuquan. Although I don't know if we can raid them straight after a war. We may have a... I mean, we will have a truce with them, but does that truce stop us raiding? Probably. Well, one way to find out. In the meantime, you can be humiliated. And all the councillors are very much in favour of us going after you. Alright, let's get troops in position first of all. Yazidi faith triumphant. The adherents of the Sunni faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Yazidi believers are in the majority. All of the major faiths have just done terribly. Arrange marriage to whom? Random courtier? Sure. Also random courtier? Sure. Oren is pregnant? Again. Thankfully I'm not playing a paranoid, so every time the wife gets pregnant, which with my last character was a lot, or any of the concubines, at least I'm not having to pay for spies. Yeah, sure. Horned Panda is ready for... Wow, he's going to be a really good general. Okay, good. Right. Hopefully I can still declare on you because someone else just declared a war. Yeah, we can. Let's go and humiliate you. Actually, we need to bring our armies in. I wasn't thinking of the fact that they would have an army of their own. Let's march in. They'll arrive first. We'll probably start losing because we have lesser troops. And then when these guys arrive, that's when the real thrashing will happen. Which is going to be fairly soon. There it is. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is doing bad things. We'll bribe her. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning, my sword ready, I see the enemy commander, Khan Takesh, awkwardly trying to climb a large rock. He's a -2 combat. I'm a 26. I will duel him myself. I'm swinging my weapon wildly when suddenly Khan Takesh shrieks in pain. Dropping my +2 axe, I'm stuck staring at the mess I've made. It seems I've managed to injure him. I walk away victorious. I don't need to absolutely murder him. We're about to do that to his clan anyway. Okay, so that was a glorious victory. Let's pull you guys back again so I don't take attrition. After many months studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great, I've acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. We are now an adept of strategy. Khan Takesh of Uda did not take lightly to being defeated in the duel. He has sworn to avenge his defeat. We've become bitter rivals. Fine, I'll handle you another major defeat again in the future if you so wish. The adherents of the Ibadi faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Kesherite believers are in the majority. There are so many of those happening. Defensive pact is gone. In fact, I have no threat either, which is good. Hey, Fred. Alright, so humiliation is done, so I take 25% of their population. Boom, we're up to 29,000 people now. We're just ballooning in size compared to the others. And keeping these two very much down in strength. And what's my maximum? 31,000. We're actually getting fairly close. But once I've recovered the 300 manpower, I should be able to raise some more soldiers too. A son was born. Aha! This is going to be Istar. Tick you off. Whoops. Alright, good. Good. So we're currently fighting Olas. This is a war that we've started to take control of this. Alright. 4,800. 4,900 here. I can get 5,000. Oh, another son was born. Okay. This is going to be Ithildrin. Okay. Here we do. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, 30,000 I can do invasions. Which should be pretty useful. I don't have a truce with these guys. My ruler does, but I don't. So subjugation is the prestige war. So it will cost me 500 to declare the war. Alright, let's get our armies together. Because that is a pretty chunk of land. So let's move the armies south, ready to deal with it. In fact, I probably at this point want to have 2 stacks of 2,500. I know I'm about to fight here. In fact, what I should do is move the army so you're on there, you're on the flank, you're on the flank as well. Ooh, and I got a prisoner. Can I ransom you? No. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I would say that we are in a good position. We can declare war on you, we can do a subjugation. Oh, it's once in a lifetime. You know what? I think it's going to be worth it. Because this is also going to increase my population capacity. And frankly, we just need land against these guys because they keep expanding. So you go straight for the capital. You just head down here. They'll immediately raise their levies, but feudal levies versus horse lords suck. So we should be fine. Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to fall by your hand in battle. All around you, the men are cheering as routing enemy soldiers flee in a wild panic. Victory has been achieved, in large part thanks to your heroic efforts. Ooh, 100 prestige. Hello. In fact, yeah, you do need to go there. You're the one that doesn't. Although I must admit, I am tempted to split you guys up again. And we'll just start sieging down all of these places. My studies in warfare, I've come to realise that clever tactics on the battlefield is only part of the story. The other part of the disciplines of equal importance. So I could become an inspiring leader, which is more morale defence and damage. An organiser, which is movement speed. Or siege leader, which is sieging stuff down. I think inspiring leader... Inspiring leader doesn't mean I have to lead from the centre, though, does it? No, it doesn't. And you're going to start trying to... Oh! Let's grab you. I just realised they're going to be going for my capital, which compared to feudal towns is really poorly defended. So I really do need to chase you down. Thankfully I should move faster than you. And my capital is somewhat fortified. I've invested a bit in that at least. Because that would be... They only have to siege down the one province. All of the other stuff is empty. There's no actual fortifications or camps or anything there. And you can see already how much the siege is ticking down. So let's go and put Manglik in the centre, Saru on one side, me on t'other. Go before it falls. Gotcha. So my commanders are significantly stronger than theirs. Also, we have a majority of light cavalry and also some horse archers, while they are entirely foot-based. And horse archers, at this era, annihilate them. Your horde swarms into the holdings of Angshi as the walls crumble and fall. They are intent on plundering, but won't go ahead unless you, there, can't give them permission to do so. You have my permission to do so. 600 kills, 21 losses. That's what I like to see. And Oren's pregnant again. And I could raise another 2 units as well. Okay. Let's use the ability to instantly move commanders about. Let's put the commanders over here. And we'll go and fight you. Wait, what kind of terrain is this? Desert. We're good. You want to call me into a war against Mari. Fine. I'm not going to do much for you, though. I'm busy in my own war. And another one. 54%. Is that mountains? Nope, that's also desert. Right, let's go and crush their army. Oh. Maruk just died, so we're going to put myself in the centre, you on one flank, and now we're going to need to hire another general. Which is going to be Boya. Except you're a heavy infantry commander, you're not so useful. In that case, I think I'm going to go for... Yamar. No, say... Well... You're a flanker and an inspiring leader. We're going to go with Yamtar. Slightly lower stats, but I think better for the army that we're using. And yeah, Yamtar is going to be on the flank. There we go. They try to split their army out. Oh, they're already shattered. Alright. Su Shao is still being sieged. Enemy commander slain in the chaos surrounding the Battle of Kamul. My men cornered Shaman Tamir of Magao, who was cut down with ease. This war is giving me a lot of prestige, which I'm very much appreciating. Because remember, to reinforce, it costs both manpower and prestige or piety. depending on what it is I am trying to restore. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others. I'm no longer gregarious. And another son. This is going to be King Cole. I just noticed that I had not deleted Katie from my Patreon, sorry, from my Twitch sub list, because I have two separate lists. I have my Patreon list and my Twitch list, and any patrons which are also subs I tend to delete from one so they don't appear too often. And we were about to have another Caitlyn. Although, considering how amazing the previous Caitlyn was, maybe I should have allowed that one. Just because I want to let everyone have their chance at getting a name in the game. My court physician, Oog, is worried about my newborn son. Cole is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Go treat him, my genius physician. Another daughter. We really do go through these names very quickly. This is going to be Last Man. Families that we have are always ridiculously big. Alright. Whatever Ouge did, I cannot see any improvements in Cole. My son seems worryingly lethargic. His subdued cries and chills down my spine. Why am I even paying this guy? Because he's the best you can get. And they are taking attrition. I think I'm going to go and sit here. And then I can react on wherever their army is going from there. Civil War, yeah, Civil War generals all over again. We really are going through a completely insane number of names here, which is good. It means everyone's getting representation. But there's a lot of names. Horde swarms into the holding of Fangpan. We will attack it, they'll lose their castle town. I don't care, I'm going to be burning all this stuff down anyway. In order to get more money and more people. Another crushing victory, and there's the 100%. Off a piece. Boom. Alright, so High Chief Erin hates me, is considered a powerful vassal, and I don't really care. So how do I burn provinces? Ooh, that's on the Silk Road. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. I think I found a new capital. Dun Huang definitely needs to become mine, so I'm going to revoke your title, which I think, yeah, we can always do for free. So I'm just going to revoke all of your stuff, but starting with Dun Huang. Revoke the county of Dun Huang for 50 prestige to lower his opinion of me and other non-nomad vassals. Must have a special reason to revoke if we have a truce. Oh. Who's your Beshbalik clan? Which is not us.